My name is Daniel, I'm 28 years old, and until recently, I genuinely believed I was building a future with the woman I loved. Emily, 27, wasn't just my girlfriend, she was my best friend, my comfort zone, and the one person I thought I could trust with my life. We had been together for almost 4 years. 4 years of shared plans, shared dreams, and memories that now feel like they belong to someone else. I didn't know that everything was about to collapse in the most painful way possible. It started slowly, the kind of slow that feels innocent at first. Emily worked as a nurse, so unusual hours were part of her life. But in the last few months, she began taking extra shifts, night shifts, specifically. 3 times a week. Then 4. She'd come home exhausted, emotionally drained, and sometimes she would just fall asleep on the couch without even saying goodnight. I assumed it was hospital stress. I didn't want to push her. I wanted to be supportive. Looking back, I realized that sometimes we trust people so much, we ignore the signs right in front of us. The first red flag came from a stranger. One night, around 1 a.m., I got a call from an unfamiliar number. I almost didn't answer, but something told me to pick up. It was one of Emily's coworkers, someone I had met briefly at a holiday party. She sounded worried. "Hey, Daniel, is Emily okay? She didn't show up for her shift tonight. We tried calling her, but she didn't answer. I thought maybe she was with you." My chest tightened. She wasn't home. She left 2 hours earlier for that exact shift. I thanked her, hung up, and immediately tried calling Emily. No response. No read receipts. No sign she had even looked at her phone. At 1:47 a.m., she finally texted me. "Busy night. Sorry, babe. Can't talk. Love you." My heart dropped. She lied. Blatantly. Effortlessly. But I didn't confront her. Not yet. I needed to understand what was really going on. The hospital, the truth, and the moment my world cracked. The next night, she claimed she had another shift. So I tested it. After she left, I waited half an hour, grabbed my keys, and drove to the hospital. I wasn't trying to catch her. I was trying to reassure myself that everything was fine, that maybe I was overthinking. I walked inside, pretending to be the supportive boyfriend bringing dinner. "Hi," I said to the receptionist. "I'm looking for Emily Carter." She typed for a moment, then looked up. "Emily doesn't work night shifts anymore." I swear my knees almost gave out. "Are you sure?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. "Yes," she replied. "She hasn't taken a night shift in over a month." I thanked her and walked back to my car, feeling like the ground beneath me had disappeared. I sat there for 10 minutes, staring at the steering wheel, my heart pounding, my thoughts spinning wildly. I didn't go home. I stayed awake the entire night, just waiting for her. When she came home around 7 a.m., tired and dramatic like she had worked all night, she kissed me, went straight to the shower, and said, "Such a crazy night. I need sleep." I didn't say a thing. Not yet. I wanted the truth from her own mouth. The night I followed her. I waited 2 more days. 2 more fake night shifts. On the 3rd one, I followed her car from a distance. She didn't drive toward the hospital. She took an exit I'd never seen her take before, heading to the other side of the city. 15 minutes later, she pulled into an apartment complex, a place I had never been. A man stepped out onto the balcony, looked down, and smiled like he was waiting exactly for her. She parked. He came down. And they hugged. Not a friendly hug. Not a thank you hug. A slow, intimate, familiar hug. The kind of hug people share behind closed doors. I felt sick. Physically sick. I couldn't move. I couldn't think. I watched them walk inside, his hand on her lower back, guiding her. She laughed at something he whispered. It sounded like a knife twisting inside my chest. They stayed inside for almost an hour before I finally drove home, numb and shaking. The confrontation, the part I'll never forget. The next morning, she came home acting normal, smiling, exhausted from her shift. I asked calmly, "How was work?" She didn't hesitate. "Terrible. We were understaffed." I barely sat down. Her lie hit me like a punch. I looked at her and said quietly, "Emily, I went to the hospital." Her whole expression melted: fear, guilt, panic. "Daniel, I can explain." "No. You can tell me the truth." She tried everything. It was a mistake. It didn't mean anything. I wasn't feeling appreciated. I was lonely. It only happened a few times. But none of it mattered. She didn't just cheat. She built an entire second life. She lied to me every single day, kissed me goodnight after being with someone else, and made me feel guilty for doubting her. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just said, "Pack your things. You're leaving today." She begged. She cried. She said she'd go to therapy, quit her job, cut him off, anything. But cheating isn't a mistake. It's a deliberate choice someone repeats until they get caught. The aftermath and what I learned. It's been months now. I blocked her everywhere. Her mom even reached out to apologize, saying she didn't understand why her daughter destroyed the relationship. Sometimes I look back and wonder, was any of it real? Or was it all an illusion I created because I wanted to believe in her? Healing has been slow, and trust feels like a cracked mirror. Even if you glue it back together, you can still see the lines. But I'm getting better. Stronger. More aware. And I know one thing. Losing her didn't break me. It freed me.